went overseas for 10 years. We went really because we were passionate about working with the poor, and we wanted to flesh that out in an environment where people were experiencing really significant poverty. We were working alongside Tibetan people, and they are Tibetan Buddhists. That's a specific kind of Buddhism that is practiced across the Tibetan world, including Mongolia, Nepal and Tibet itself. We were in a small community of Tibetans up there, and we were involved in doing community development work. Being a Christian among Tibetan Buddhists, the area we were living in, there has never been any other Christians living there ever. We were the first. Most people we met didn't even know that there were other religions. They have one word for religion, and it means kind of the way things are. So when we were asked, they asked us, what kind of Buddhism are you? So we're not Buddhism, we are the Jesus religion. Like, well, what kind of Buddhism is that? So just no understanding that there are other religions. So over the 10 years that we were there, spending time in this community with Tibetan people practicing very different religious systems, I guess one thing that really struck us was that at root, as people, we have a lot in common. We are drawn to the eternal. We want to find what's beyond us. We want to find our purpose in life. And they are doing it through the way that they know. Being part of that community, we could give something, but we could also learn a lot from them about different aspects of God's character, because they carry in themselves the image of God as well. They are made and created by God in His image, and they express that image through their culture. There are just really beautiful and wonderful parts of their culture that we could see God at work and God having created. Although we're all striving to find God, and in us I feel that there is that spark of who God is within us. We can't do that alone by ourselves. We need people of different backgrounds. We need people from different countries, from different cultures, to be transformed into God's likeness, because they will express that just slightly differently to us, and in that we can see a different aspect of who God is, and that will help us in turn be transformed again, kind of more into who God is. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that when all peoples of the earth together become more like Christ, we together start to see a reflection of the bigness and amazingness of who God is. And one culture, one person, one church by itself can't even hope to do that. If we could get together, understand each other, and somehow see the best God-given parts in each culture, that'll be an amazing glimpse of who God is, and that is worth kind of pushing for and meeting with others for, and through our interactions with others from other cultures, we can learn about who God is from them. Even if they don't know God, we can see in them just little glimpses of who God is. And if they could be transformed too into the likeness of Christ, how much more we would see of who God is.